Hey, everybody. This is Monday. Everybody have a good weekend. Monday, October 25th, 2021. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully, I can do that for you today. Life is getting stranger and stranger. A lot of shootings in Minneapolis yesterday. They had 3 shootings in 20 minutes, 3 separate shootings. Minneapolis is giving Chicago a run for their money. There's too many damn shootings. Hey, Melanie, what's going on, Melanie? I'm glad you're here. Yo, 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 Melanie. Glad you're here. I don't know if there's shootings in your town, because I know you live in a small town. But we need to stop that, people. Why are we killing each other? Why? For what? And we just need to stop. There's enough death. See, a tree fell last night by my house. I saw that on the news in California. They have a lot of raining and mudslides and stuff like that. Rained here last couple of days. But yeah, life is just getting strange. What can I say? Bad thing about California, no power outage, thank God. Yeah, we should never, ever, ever have power outages, ever, people, ever. Like right now, I think Panasonic is coming out with a bigger battery. Okay, this is my prediction. In the future, we're going to have a battery about the size of a Pringles can. Everybody's going to have it. Everybody's going to carry it with them. We're all going to have one. It's going to last you all day long, no matter what you're going to do with it. And you can plug your clothes into it, because your clothes is going to be to keep you warm, keep you cool, whatever. You can cook your food with it. It's just going to be one battery. There should never, ever be a power outage. We got so much electricity out there. God gives it to us for free. God gives us free energy. And whenever there's a storm, tears down the power lines, people go without power for 2 or 3 days. It was cracking all day long, my mom said, because it was outside her window. Could have been. I know this one lady, this happened to her like 35, 40 years ago. Anyway, lightning hit a tree outside of her house. It landed on her car. This was a long time ago. Until this day, she's still afraid of thunder and lightning. Whenever she hears it, she just, like PTSD, I guess. And it's natural, people. It's natural. It's going to happen. Thunder and lightning, wind, rain, hurricanes, floods, tornadoes. Volcanoes are for, hey, Gonzo the Clown. What's going on, Gonzo the Clown? The power. We have free energy, people. We have free energy, man. See, Gonzo, he could probably burn fucking elephant shit, man. Keep him warm if you wanted to. Could probably do it. But we were watching the Abel movie, the new one with the possessed doll. Holy shit, a possessed doll. Son of a gun. Son of a gun, man. Possessed doll. But Elon Musk made the biggest deal yesterday or today or whatever. Hertz Rent-A-Car is going to buy 100,000 EVs from Tesla. 100,000, So I don't know if you're going to rent a car. If you're going to rent a car, I don't know if it's free to charge or what. But that's the way it's going. Hey, Gonzo, I love you too, bro, man. Melanie loves you, Gonzo. Gonzo, double live Gonzo. Let's see. Snickskins Cowboys. Who the hell you think you are? I should like Ted, man. I always liked Ted. Ever since the 70s, man. I like Ted Nugent. And, okay, you guys ain't going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe this. But this is a fact. I can even fucking prove it. I'm the one that originally gave Ted Nugent the name Uncle Ted. It was me. And this is no bullshit, man. This is no fucking bullshit. Because back in 1978, about that time or whatever, I want to give Ted Nugent a name because, to me, I listen to Ted all the time, man. Free for all, Cat Scratch Fever and all that bullshit. Okay. And I didn't want to call him Sir Duke, Sir Ted or whatever. What happened, Tim? Ted who? Ted Nugent. I gave him the name, Uncle Ted. I honestly gave it to him. Anyway, I went to this party, and the people at the party that I went to, the only reason why I went there is because I had a nice car. I had a Gran Torino. Everybody else had Chevelles and shit like that. And I hung around this guy named Todd Albertson. He was a couple years younger than me. But his brother, John, was my age, but his friends were higher class than me, uppity up. And I went to the party and I kept saying Uncle Ted, Uncle Ted. And there's one guy named Gleamer. His name's Gleamer because he fucking dressed really nice, platform shoes, polyester shirt, clean cut, all that shit. We're all smoking dope, all of us, man. He came up to me and he says, "Hey, do you mind if I call Ted Nugent Uncle Ted?" I said, "No, I don't mind." You know, and that went on for about a year or so. We kept calling him Uncle Ted. Never heard that name before ever. 20 years later, I'm in at the National Guard, and this guy says Uncle Ted's going to be in concert in Boise. I said, "What the fuck did you just say?" He said, "Uncle Ted." You know who it is? Ted Nugent? I said, "Yeah." So, for reals, I'm the guy that actually gave Ted Nugent the fucking name Uncle Ted. So, it's not an urban legend or whatever. It came from me. For reals, for reals. I can fucking prove it. 1978 in the basement of Todd Anderson's basement. Because I was a lower class person and the upper class wanted to use the name, Uncle Teddy Stringhold. It's a good song, man. Ted's kind of weird too. He never did drugs or alcohol and shit like that. But see, a lot of people think he got the name Uncle Ted because he had a young wife. I think she was underage, and that's probably why. Why you call me Chunky Monkey? Damn, just wondering why you picked that name for me. Because you said your nickname was Monkey, and I always said Chunky Monkey. Usually when somebody says Monkey, I always say Chunky Monkey. That's why. And for some reason, the names that I pick for people, it stays. It just, my family always called me Monkey. Nice, Chunky Monkey. I pick a nickname, and I don't know what. It stays there, man. Just and you get that name for the rest of your life. Strange, strange, strange. I love you, Tim. I love you. I love you too, man. The times are changing, man. Times are changing, and it's good and bad. I see good and bad. I see good and bad in all of it. But we're going to the EVs. We need to get away from gas-operated vehicles and stuff like that, and we have to get away from pollution and stuff. There's a disease in the UK. It's called the flesh-eating virus of some sort. It's a STD, sexual transmitted disease. And I don't know if it eats your genitals or what the fuck's going on, I saw that in the news today. But the thing is, that's what's bad about bringing in immigrants. I don't know if they're illegal immigrants or whatever, but the diseases that they have, they'll bring it across the border into the different countries and stuff. It goes up. How are your garden doing, baby? Still doing strings. Let's see. How's your garden? Strong? The only thing I got left in my garden is beets. I got some beets. I got to dig those up, keep them. But I'm making a greenhouse. Today, last 2 days has been raining. But I'm preparing for the worst, because I honestly see the price of food, everything's going to go up, Price of everything's going to go up. It's going to be sad. There's going to be more rioting. There's going to be more fighting over stupid stuff. And the elite don't give a shit about us. They don't care. They don't care at all. So you better prepare somehow, better stock up on something. But I've always stocked up, because I live in the land of the funny underwear, here where I live, Mormon country. And the Mormons, I've always taught the people, have at least 2 years supply of food, water, cleaning supplies, toothpaste, soap, whatever, always. And in my mind, you always have 2 years supply. When I had toilet paper before Beatrice came, ever grow nightshade veggies? Yeah, see, that's how I got gout. See, that's the problem, nightshade. See, tomatoes and peppers are nightshade. I didn't know that. And I was eating a lot of it. And I think that's what caused the gout was the nightshade, So now I'm growing lettuce and corn and squash and cucumbers. But I'm still going to grow tomatoes and peppers because those are nightshade. How about you? Do you eat those? Nightshade? See, even rhubarb's a nightshade in the nightshade group. And I think that's how I got gout, because I ate too much of that. And it was self-inflicted. And it hurt like a son of a bitch, man. It hurt like a son of a bitch. I couldn't believe it. It felt like my legs were being broke. I couldn't even move. What's gout again? I don't know. They say it crystallizes in your joints. Some sort of crystals get in your joints. I don't know. It hurts, man. It's very fucking painful, very painful. And everything you hear about it, it's true. You know, they said it was like a rich man's disease or something because the king had it at one time. They say it's from eating pork and different things or drinking beer. I don't drink beer, you know, but it hurts, man. I eat certain tomatoes. Yeah, I like tomatoes, man. I like them a lot. That's why I grow them every year. I got a bunch of them going to waste right now, green ones. They're not really going to waste. I'm going to put them in a compost pile, you know. But I planted my garden way too late. But people, you need to plant something, Melanie. No matter what it is, you need to plant even weed, man. Plant some weed. If you're not going to use your weed, sell it or give it to some of your friends, your family that's in your town. You know, your street family, I guess it's called. Eggplant is the best. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had eggplant for a long time, but I should plant it. Is that nightshade or not? Probably not. Kind of more like a gourd or something like that. Gourd. See, that's what's too weird because my squash overtook my cucumbers. I don't believe. Yeah, you do. Just get you a 5-gallon bucket and put it by the window in your trailer. You can do it. You can do it, Melanie. 5-gallon bucket. Fill it full of potting soil. Put some weed in there, man. I have plants at my home. See? I told you. You have plants at your home. You can grow something else. You can grow a tomato plant inside your house. You can grow peppers, marijuana. You can grow anything you want. But you need to grow something, you know. So you grow peppers and tomatoes in your house, and then you can put it with your eggplant. It'd be great. Good stuff. Good stuff. But I need to grow eggplant or something. I'm going to start growing the turmeric too. Try to grow that because I guess it's supposed to be helpful for you. And garlic. I'm going to have a plot of land set away for just one certain crop and just grow the hell out of it. And then after I harvest it, dehydrate it and have it like, say, garlic or something. Grow a whole bunch of garlic and then just dehydrate it and turn it into powder and have garlic powder forever, you know. Same with turmeric and different things like that. It all depends on how long I live. You know, I'm getting up there. I'm 62 now. Should be getting Social Security here shortly, next year. I turn 62 in November. And take an early retirement. I can't handle society. I can't go back to work for anybody, you know. I just can't handle people. You know, it's crazy. I go out there and the world has just changed. You know, it's not the same. And I get irritated. You know, you can't use money. You go to the store to buy something and they won't take your money. Your money's worthless there, you know. And I said, hey, that's all I got. I don't have anything in my checking account or whatever. All I have is cash. Nope, sorry. The times are changing. And I don't know why people hate each other, you know. Yesterday, the guy came on, Juicer. I think his name was Juicer or something like that. MIB. Okay. I don't know how to grow a weed. I am growing my plants by my parents doing the grunt work. At least used to with Providence. Weed is just simple, man. Weed is weed. It grows like a weed. You don't need hardly anything, man. You fucking put a seed in, water it, you know. It starts turning yellow. Don't water it too much. Yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty basic stuff. And people need to learn how to grow vegetables for themselves because it's going to go up. See, like where you're at, I don't know how much avocados are where you're at. See, they used to be pretty cheap. They used to be like two for a buck or something like that here. And now they're like $1 a piece and they fucking look like a fucking cucumber, like a olive or something. They're really small avocados. And they want a fortune for them, you know. And we waste too much. We waste too much here in the United States. And people don't care. They just keep doing it, keep doing it. But let's see. You need chemicals and stuff? I see my friend's secretly grow operation. Well, you don't really need chemicals, no. I used to grow weed a lot in the basement back in the late 70s, early 80s. You know. Your potting soil, a little bit of potting soil, a little bit of dirt, you know. People grow hydroponically. Maybe that's with the chemicals, you know, if they grow hydroponics. I was always afraid of that, you know, because of electricity and water. I didn't know what was going on because I was doing it by myself, just learning. And Maybe that's what the chemicals are for the hydroponics. But you just get a little bit of potting soil, a little bit of dirt. I think you can grow marijuana in California, can't you? Can't you have so many plants for personal use? But see, that's what I think people need to do, man, is grow weed. And even if they don't use it, give it to somebody. Just share it with somebody, make them feel good, whatever, and be nice to people. And I think somebody asked yesterday or the day before about Woodstock 99. What was the difference, And see, back in the late 69s or whatever, there's hippies, a lot of fucking hippies and shit like that. Okay, they went to Woodstock for the concert. And how the hell did everybody know? We didn't have the internet back then. But people from California went all the way across the country just to go to Woodstock. They heard, hey, Woodstock's going to happen, man. So fucking people, kids, mainly kids, anywhere from fucking 15 to fucking 35 went to fucking Woodstock. Okay. The people in the town of Woodstock, they ran out of supplies and stuff like that. But some of them, even with their own personal stash that they had, their own food and stuff, they felt sorry for the kids. And they gave it to them for free. Here, you can have this, man. Have a good day. Be cool. Have a good time. Don't fucking fuck shit up, But then we go to Woodstock 99, and it's all commercial. It's not about the music. It's about the fucking money. It's about the fucking money. And like I said, this stuff right here, bottle of water. See, they're out in the desert in Woodstock 99. They sold the shit for fucking $6 a bottle, Why the fuck do they do that? There's people out there, kids out there, probably high on drugs and shit, they're dehydrated, and somebody could have saved somebody, But fuck no, they want that fucking $6. Bring in a water buffalo with 600 gallons and give it away for fucking free. See, that's the difference between Woodstock 99. 1969 to 1999. The people, the attitude, everybody changed, and it was fucking greedy motherfuckers, man. Let's see. Extremely illegal, but I got paid in weed, so I wasn't. T-Rex grows the weed at his father's place. Hello, Melanie. There's Bill Bailey. Tim, hey, Bill Bailey. What's going on, Bill Bailey? But see, that's the difference. People were nice, and now it's greedy. It's greedy, I don't know who asked me about Woodstock. Probably Twizzle Dog, probably, But they had the Woodstock out in the desert, out on a military base, and it was ugly. It was ugly, man. It wasn't about the music. It was about the fucking profit. You got to make some fucking money, And it was awful. Not too much, Bill Bailey. It's raining. Today's a rainy day. But Elon, I don't know if you heard about this, Bill, but Tesla just made a deal with Hertz, 100,000 vehicles. We're selling them 100,000 vehicles. $4.5 billion deal right there. It's the biggest one ever in the history for Hertz. So people are going to rent vehicles are going to be written EVs and shit like that. I don't know if it's going to be for free, if the charging station is going to be for free. If you get a car, you can go charge for free or what's going on. But they have I think it was 500,000 or 600,000 vehicles, and they're going to all change over to EV sooner or later. And China, Panasonic, or is that Japanese? They got the new batteries coming out, the bigger ones like that. And to me, that's the future, man. It's the future. And I personally believe that we're all going to have one battery. It's going to be probably about like that, bigger than a Coke can, about like a Pringles can, maybe, kind of, sort of. And we're all going to carry it around. And it's going to supply us for the whole day, whatever we want, for your phone. We're going to have clothes that plug in. We're not going to have washer and dryers and shit like that. We're going to have steam clean clothes, We're going to have, our clothes are going to have wires in them. And it's going to heat us and cool us off, whatever we want, And we're not going to have the washer and dryers. It's going to be all steam cleaned. And it's going to be the future, man. I don't really know you that well, Bill, but I trust you. Have good intentions towards me. I think Bill does. Bill's a good guy. I'm pretty sure he is. Pretty sure Bill's a good guy. I think he's preparing too, man. Preparing for the worst. Because I don't see it getting any better, man. How's your grandbaby doing, Tim? Have you heard from Matthew? I haven't heard, man. That's what's weird. I don't see him for 6, 8 months, 10 months, or whatever. My son, he doesn't answer the phone ever. People like to text, and sometimes I worry about him. I text him and say, "Hey, are you doing okay?" And he won't get back to me. And I think either he's in jail, he's dead, or in the hospital, or ignoring me, or what. But people shouldn't do that. If somebody, your parents or whatever, want to get hold of the kids, they should call back and say, "Hey, I'm doing okay," or just say, "Yeah, I'm fine." But Aaron's been like that all of his life. I stopped worrying about it when he was like 15 years old because I used to worry about him because I was a single parent. I'd go to work, come home, don't know where my kid is. That was before cell phones. I fucking go around everywhere looking for Aaron, calling people, "Where's Aaron? Is Aaron still in jail, baby?" No, he's not in jail. He hasn't been in jail for about a year. He only went in jail for one day. The judge released him, and then he had a warrant for his arrest, and he left. All it is for driving without insurance, and you need to take care of that. I better keep my mouth shut because whenever I say anything about him, he comes back on me and fucking bitches. They don't need to know that. But I'm sorry, man. We spent on an average of $800 at the canned food sale. Weekend out, garden, and hunt and fish. There you go, Bill, man. There you go. See, like I said, I live in the land of the funny underwear. Bill does too. And the Mormons say always have 2 years supply of food, water, cleaning supplies, whatever, man. And I always had 200 rolls of toilet paper, always 200 rolls. When I got down to 200 rolls, I was running short. And Beatrice moved in, fucking my shit started going. I had like 10 gallons of Tide, for doing your laundry and stuff like that. But I always got toothpaste. I have toothpaste. It should last me the rest of my life. I have bar soap. Should last me the rest of my life. I got cases and cases of those stocked up on it. But supposedly you're not supposed to tell anybody what you have because they'll come and get it from you. Tell them I got the clap. Come and get it, man. But I wonder where Kenny is because there's a strange social disease over in the UK. Flesh-eating virus, STD. But to me, I think it came from the immigrants because if you look where it originated, like I think South America and Africa and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure the immigrants brought it to the different countries and stuff. See, that's what's bad about the immigrants coming in. They bring different types of diseases and stuff. When I did it was with my daddy, Ricky, and my brother, Vincent. I haven't fished in years. Let's see, my mom was a single parent for a long time too. Yep. Yeah, I used to go fishing every day, man, and hunting and all that stuff. I don't do it anymore. See, like I was saying, in Minneapolis, they had 3 shootings in 20 minutes. Okay. Here, when you hear gunshots, you think, oh, there's somebody out there goose hunting or duck hunting and stuff like that, You didn't think there was going to be a drive-by. Let them come. I'm stocked up and loaded all my own ammo. There you go. Yeah. Just be prepared. See, I get cameras. Lily, hello, live people. What's going on, Lily? Lily from Arizona, man. But yeah, people need to prepare. They need to do something. They need to do something. I'm trying to fix up my house because one of these days I want to rent out these rooms. That'll help me with my income. I think I'll probably have to pay taxes on it, or some bullshit. But it's going to be hard because the people's rent is going to be so outrageous. They can't afford it. And I think that's what the banks and stuff like that want to do. They want to sell houses and stuff. And sooner or later, they're going to come and repossess it because they're hoping for a loss of jobs, sickness, divorce, death in the family. That's what banks bank on. They bank on hard times for people, They sell them a house, and sooner or later they come back and take it from them and resell it, It's sad. It's a sad business, man. I want to winter in Arizona in winter when I retire. What's it like shooting a gun to kill an animal? Hunt with it. What's it like? I don't know, because I did it ever since I was a kid, man. Ever since I was a kid. I don't know what it's like, really. I quit hunting, though. I quit. The reason why I quit is it tastier to you? I used to go pheasant hunting, deer hunting, duck hunting, goose hunting. You know, I never shot an elk. I've never shot an elk in my life. Shot a deer. I don't know if it's tastier. You know, it's just something to do, I guess, at the time. But I quit hunting. I got turned off on weapons because of the military when I was in the military, and you know, a lot of people are the opposite. I'm a exception to the rules. It turned me off. Uh, the guns. I got a shotgun. I got a pistol for my own personal protection. I don't go hunting. I don't go target shooting. I don't do none of that shit. You know, because I went to the guards. I was a gunner on a tank crew. I knew what it was fucking made for, and I just quit. I've got 3 elk and like 30 deer. Son of a gun, man. That's cool. I guess it's cool because really they need to lower the elk population. I don't know if you've heard of this, Bill, but somebody told me, okay, I have land in Montello, Nevada. That's not too far from here. But they say the elks migrate through that uh, area, Montello. There's fucking nothing out there but the desert. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but some of the biggest elk is out there. And I've never seen any. That's like going through Clearwater, going to American Falls and stuff. They said that the elk migrate through there. I've never seen an elk. I used to drive that every day, driving for trans systems. I never saw a freaking elk. You know, but see, this is the thing to do, Bill. See, like I own land in Montello. Okay, that's Nevada. If you have land in another state, you can get a PO box for 6 months, and you're a resident of that state. So you can go get a hunting license and a fishing license instead of an out-of-state license. You can get a residential license that's 25% cheaper or whatever, 50%. I don't know what it is, but I hear out-of-state license is quite a bit. You only got it for 3 or 4 days, 5 days, or 6 days. How do you cook it, Bill? Do you skin it yourself? How hard is it to do all that? To do it all? How hard is it to do it all? To skin it? I don't know, man. It's crazy. What you need to do is you need to see. I never hunted in my life, honey. Why don't you go hunting, honey? I know, but see, when you go fishing or whatever, you gotta gut it and stuff like that. I do process my own animals. Yeah, it's not really that hard, is it, Bill? You know, really skinning something, it comes off pretty easy. Getting it, you gotta get it, skin it, and cut it up, clean it up, put it in the freezer, cook it. You know, see, back when I was a kid, there was pheasants everywhere. There was pheasants everywhere. I shouldn't say this, but this is what I did. Okay, pheasant season opened at noon. They had a certain day that pheasant season went open. I got my shotgun out. I got up in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock. Okay. I went pheasant hunting at 8 o'clock. Didn't open till noon. But anyway, I got my limit, shot 3. Back home, already eaten by noon. I already had pheasant at noon, That's how many pheasants there used to be. There used to be pheasants everywhere here. I never gutted a fish. It take me about 4 hours, and it'll take me about 10 to bone, out, trim, and package. And it's well worth it, huh? I like making jerky, deer jerky or elk jerky. Somebody gave me some elk, cut it up, make jerky out of it. It's good stuff. I don't know if you make jerky. I cook it the same as beef. Yeah, but it tastes different. Beef doesn't taste as good as it used to. I don't know what the hell's wrong, man. It just the meat doesn't taste as good. The pork or beef, chicken. I like chicken. I eat a lot of chicken, but the beef is not as good as it used to be. And I don't know what it is. Probably my taste buds or something. As people get older, your taste buds change. You know, I think. But I hate living in a big city, man. I would just hate it. I could not handle that bullshit. And the drama every day is hectic, man. I hear that mom's back home now. I heard my brother's voice. They went to town earlier. Went to town, shit. Your town's only 4 blocks, man. How you gonna go to town? What's the biggest town that's by you, Ricky? What's the next town over that has 5,000 or 6,000 people? Hi, mom. So your town is just like not Soda Spring. What the hell is that? Lava Hot Springs, where the process lives. Okay, he says that his population is 420. What's your population, Melanie? Because he said it's only like 4 blocks around. What's the population in your town? Went to town. Went down to the dollar store. The Super Center. Family Dollar. See, I don't know what the hell. See, it's 11:30. About 5 minutes away. Oh, you don't live in that town? It's 11:30 in Kernsville. Town's about 5 minutes away in car. Okay, let's see. Our town is about 1,000 people here. Do you live out in the country or do you live in town, Melanie? I thought you lived in town. I didn't know. Gotta love Dollar General. You gotta love it, man. See, when I was living in Wendover, it was right next door. I lived in Wendover for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 months. And that's where I went to eat. I also ate at the casinos because they gave me a good deal. Back in the day, Wendover catered to the truck drivers. I live 2 minutes from town, from my house on foot. 2 minutes. Wow. It takes me 2 minutes to get to my mailbox. Yeah, you gotta love the Dollar General. 5 minutes from mom's in the car. Okay, 5 minutes from mom's in the car. You live 2 minutes walking and 5 minutes by car. Do you have to push it? Or what? I don't know, man. I don't get it. But yeah, the Dollar General. It's called Franklin Inn, I think it is, in Wendover. The only thing between me and the Dollar General was a pawn shop. There's a pawn shop right there, and then the next building over. Hey Tim, I'm mad. Someone stole my cat. Pussy thieves at mom's house. It's 5 minutes down. Oh, I see. I see. I thought you said it was 2 minutes walking from your house and 5 minutes in car. Okay, I understand. I understand, Melanie. I'm sorry. I thought maybe you were pushing the car to town. It took you 5 minutes. My house is 2 minutes walking. Okay. And your mom's house is 5 minutes by car. And somebody stole Twizzle Dog's cat. Sons of bitches. Cat stealing motherfuckers. I hate that, man. I hate it when my pussy's missing. Pisses me off. So what's going on, Twizzle Dog? Is it raining there? It's raining here. Hopefully it'll clear up the next couple days. But everything's gonna be going EV. You know, everything. You got the batteries. See, that's the biggest, coolest thing in the world, man, is the rechargeable batteries. You know, we should have did that 100 years ago. We're 100 years behind our times because of the oil. The people that want to make the profit off the electricity and stuff like that. You know, yeah, BS. Very nice here. I'll send a picture. Okay, I'll send you a picture of a mud puddle. I got pictures of mud puddles. I'll send you one. But yeah, since the rechargeable batteries, you know, there's nothing better. No, not the cat. I would freak out if someone took my cat babies away from me. Dog. I got cats. I'm gonna bring my little one in. I think Blondie. You know, sometimes I feel sorry for him. Sometimes I don't. As soon as I finish my fence, I'll get me a dog. You know, I don't believe in tying up your animals or anything like that. I never have. I don't like it. You know, I like to run free or whatever. I used to cage up my rabbits because I love animals. I have a dog too. I have a hot dog in the refrigerator. Maybe 2 of them. I might have a couple hot dogs. A whole freaking package. A whole freaking package of hot dogs. Who would steal a cat? I don't know, man. You can pick up strays anywhere. Maybe somebody wanted to eat a cat. Maybe they're starving to death. Maybe they're starving. Johnny is my dog's name. Someone stole my pet before. Just recently, probably about a month ago or something, somebody was driving up and down the alley around here and then handing out flyers. Had a missing dog, you know, and they didn't know if somebody stole it or if he just got loose or what was going on. But a pet is just like a family member, you know. Ned left and found a new family. Yep. Yep, he did, didn't he? Way to go, Ned. Ned Beatty, remember that one? I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I've been saying that for years. When I first started the podcast, Fat Man at Noon, I'd always say that. I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore because of the vaccines and shit. Okay, Kyle Rittenhouse, he's going on trial today. Best cat ever. I used to have a cat named Spot. He was the best cat. Smart cat. I tell you, he ate my weed. He used to eat my weed. But anyway, Kyle Rittenhouse is going on trial today. Okay. How do I explain this without getting myself in trouble? See, I was watching the news. All the places they were having riots and stuff, and nobody was stopping those riots. Nobody was stopping them. Kansas, Santa Monica, New York. People would go in and just crash and loot places of business and just fuck it up. You know, burn down fucking McDonald's or fucking Burger King or Wendy's or whatever the fuck they do, and nobody was stopping them. Okay, Kyle Rittenhouse. I don't think he was there for the bad police because a lot of the riots were started from police shooting too many people. You know, which is bad. A lot of them are bad cops. Okay, he's going on trial today. I think this is in my mind what he's thinking. He wanted to protect innocent people because those people were innocent. That they looted. They didn't do anything. And people would break the windows, come in and steal, vandalize, burn down the stuff, and they hardworking people that had shit. And I think Kyle Rittenhouse went down there to help protect innocent people. I honestly, that's what I think. You know, and the kid had gun control. I said that the first time I saw that. Fucking 3 shots, 2 kills, and a fucking wound. I would trust Kyle Rittenhouse over any police officer. If he was on my side, I'd fucking take Kyle Rittenhouse, you know. I don't want to get myself in trouble trying to promote that he was there trying to protect the bad police. I don't think he was. I think he was there trying to protect the innocent people, you know, that couldn't protect themselves because they don't have a gun. They're afraid to do that. It's like the thing at the White House, or not the White House, Capitol building or whatever. When somebody comes in, the guy fucking shot that lady. I would do the same thing. And I don't know what's going to happen to Kyle Rittenhouse. I don't know, it's self-defense. You know, it's not up to me, thank God. But I think it was good intentions. Honestly do. I think it was good intentions. He wasn't there to kill anybody. And if he wanted to, he would have fucking unloaded. He would have fucking loaded in the fucking crowd, you know. He had an AR-15. An assault rifle. He had a fucking assault rifle. Look at him, man. He's a white guy. Look at him. You know, he's a white supremacist. He's a fucking skinhead, man. Lock him up. Cut off his dick. Do something, man. But I think he was there to protect the innocent because the police were not doing it. Because if you watch the newscast and shit, there was fucking riots everywhere. Looting, fires burning. No police, no firemen, nothing. And they were just fucking having a heyday, you know. And it was fucking chaotic as fuck. Let's see. Ours are not bad. Let's see. Same with the cat. Best cat ever. All my pets are stoners. LOL. You literally can by us when we smoke. Yep. Dark Flame. Hey, what's going on, Tony? I'm just bitching about Kyle Rittenhouse. You know, some of those police officers, there's a lot of police officers. This was crazy too, because a lot of police officers quit their jobs because they wasn't going to take the vaccine. You know, they said, fuck you. I'm not fucking taking the vaccine. You know, I'm not taking it. I'll fucking go somewhere else. I'm not going to work for you. That's what was great about that one guy. His last day at work, his last transmission, told the fucking mayor to fuck off. You can kiss my ass, you know. He's not taking the vaccine. So a lot of good police officers quit because of the vaccine. But there's a lot of bad police officers out there too that are shooting people. I personally think that the police should have tranquilizer guns too. Like the judge with like Tony does this. Tony does 3D printing, 3D print a fucking judge because judges are fucking heavy, man. I don't know, fucking 15 fucking pounds for a pistol, too fucking heavy. So 3D judge and put in a tranquilizer instead of fucking shooting people. Tranquilize them. It's going to take a while, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes before they go down, but at least you didn't take a life. I need to go. My cat won't stop meowing at me for attention and love. That's the way my cat is, man. They want affection all the time. And what's weird is they're trying to build a greenhouse. Ozzy's their name. And the cat's up on the ladder with me. It followed me up on the freaking ladder. It's like, what the fuck? But that's the way my cat is. They want the affection all the time. See, that's why I have so many cats, because I had Miss Puss White Sox. That was my kitten. It was a stray. I got her, and she wanted affection all the time. And if I didn't give her affection and pet her or whatever, she'd go out and fuck all the toms. All the toms would come over, get a piece of ass, eat all her fucking food and shit, and take off and say, hey, I'm going to go over there for lunch and a piece of ass. And pretty soon I had a lot of fucking kittens. But Blondie is like the great grand kitten of Miss Puss White Sox. I'll be uploading a car show video today from Puel. Cool. Did you take it yesterday, or when did you take it? Okay, see, I have a friend. I don't know if you saw it, if he's going to be at the car show, but he's from around that area. Buell, what the fuck is he? Where's he from? Shit, I can't even think, man. Hagerman. But anyway, he's got a 73 Challenger, I think it is. It's green with the black top. I don't know if you saw that, Tony. See, my other cat, Bo, is sleeping, which is Oz's twin sister. Wow. Yep. So did you see a Charger, 73 Charger, green with a black top? He was my friend. He dropped by. I hadn't seen him in 40 fucking years. And he dropped by this summer, and I visited with him for a while. And he goes to the car show. Let's see. Straight jacket. I had to get my 2 cats. Flea collar cost me $1.25, and they were fiddle cats. So getting the color wasn't easy. Feral cats. All my cats are feral cats usually. But what's up? What's up, Tim? Not my wiener. Let's see. I don't think I saw him. Okay. Yeah. He says he doesn't go to the car shows. He says that it's sometimes he does. He used to. He says it's a gimmick. Because he didn't get the trophies. I don't know if he wanted the trophy or the ribbons or whatever they give out. But he's got a nice car. And I was glad to see him. It's kind of weird. You haven't seen somebody in 40 years. And we were kids. I figured this guy's going to be tall, thin, skinny, tall and skinny and long hair. Because all of us in the back in the day, this is a strange story about me and him. We were like 15, 16. Streaking was a big deal. Everyone went streaking for some unknown reason. And we decided to do it on our bikes. We had the old 10-speed bikes. We're going to go streaking naked on these fucking bikes. 3 o'clock in the morning. No, it wasn't fun at all. But anyway, we went around the police station and the old junior high was up there. But really, we went by the old Catholic school. That's where the PMT building is now. Naked at 3 o'clock in the morning yelling, hey, look at us. And what was bad is like people had their lawn sprinklers out, stuff like that. Just the hoses across the sidewalk, because sometimes it would be on the sidewalk. Just go over that. Fucking hurt your nuts and shit. No, it was a bad mistake. Real bad. Let's see. Chilling, smoking some pineapple upside down cake. Melanie, what's Dad's? Ricky, cuz my late stepdad, Ricky. Oh, hi, Melanie. Pineapple Express. But yeah, I hadn't seen him. Okay, anyway, I figured that he was going to be tall because he was taller than me, it seemed like at the time. Skinny, long hair. We all had long hair, 40 40 years later, I see him. Fucking dude's got a fucking pot belly. He's the same height as me, 5'6", 5'7", and fucking no hair, man. It's like, what the fuck? If I seen him downtown, I would never, ever, ever recognize him, ever, you know. But two of my friends, we got together this summer. My friend, he lives in Alaska. He came down here, and he used to live across the street from me. And same with this other guy that has that car. He used to live across the street from me. And those two still talk or whatever. And both of them came to see me. And I thought, well, maybe I'm going to pass away, man. People are going to come see me before I die. But it was good to see him, you know, reminisce and stuff. But I would never, ever recognize him. Oh, what's strange is, this is what's strange too, because he remembers my birthday. And I didn't remember his. Because my birthday is November 9th. His is November 8th. And a year later, his sister was born on November 9th. So his birthday is November 8th, and his sister's November 9th, and mine's November 9th. But he remembered my birthday, and I didn't remember his. Kind of weird. Yo, Street Jacket, how good is the upside down cake taste? I had wedding cake weed before. It's a great flavor. See, I'm going to go to Nevada. That's the lady that just texted me or whatever. I don't know if I can afford it or not, but I'm going to go to Nevada and get some weed. And I want to record it. I want to blow smoke into the fucking Idaho state line. Stand there at the Nevada, Idaho border, and be in Nevada smoking weed and blow it into the state of Idaho. Because there's people in Idaho that smoke weed. There's, you know, I haven't smoked weed in a long time, but I know that there's people that smoke weed. Okay, all that shit that's being bought in Idaho, it's illegal. It's the cartels or whatever. You know, still getting CD Mexican from CD Mexicans. It's smooth and strong. 32% flour. Holy shit. Holy shit, 32%. I'm so ready to smoke. Fucking 32%, man. That'd fucking blow me away. You know, back in the day, that's what I'd want. When I used to smoke every day, I'd want that. The more the better. What's up, Tim? How are you doing? Man, finally got a day off today for your rant, brother. Sons of bitches. Tell them you want fucking 2 days off. You don't want one, you want two. One ain't good enough. When I used to drive for Warner, that's what I used to hate, because I'd go out on a month. They'd give you 1 day a week off. And I'd go out for 30 days, at least 30 days. And when I'd come back, they'd be calling me the next day. When you coming back? When you coming back? You know, it's like, fuck, give me time to breathe, man. Give me time to breathe. But pretty soon the truck drivers are going to be obsolete. You know, everything's going to be autonomous. And like I said, Elon Musk, they made a deal with Hertz. 100,000 EV vehicles. Hertz are going to buy $4.5 billion today or yesterday. They made a deal, and pretty soon all those are going to be autonomous. You're going to rent a car at Hertz. You won't even have to drive, man. You just fucking get in the car and it'll take you. But I don't know if the charging is going to be free or not. But there's going to be a lot more charging stations, and that is the best thing I've ever heard, man. Those rechargeable batteries. That's the fucking future, man. And people should never go without power. Ever, ever. Nobody should ever freeze to death. Nobody should ever do anything. Because personally, I think our clothes are going to be, you can plug it into your battery and it will heat yourself up or cool yourself down on your clothes. We won't ever have a washer and dryer. They'll all be steam cleaned. And it's the future, man. I have a lot of weed. All different kinds. All stocks up in the jar to smoke. Let's see. They're in small jars. Only a couple buds in each. Well, why don't you just mix a little bit in each one? Have a combination. It's strange that weed's not legal here in Idaho yet. It just blows me away. You know, people are being locked up. I stick with American-made cars. Much easier and cheaper to repair. These foreign cars. Let's see. Then I have products. B2. See, I always bought a Ford. I don't know what it is, but I've always had Fords. I bought Chevys before. I had a Chevy Blazer, 1970 Chevy Blazer. Gas hog, fucking. I beat the shit out of it, man. Really, I beat the shit out of it. But I'm a Ford person myself. I just had it 100 years ago. It was alcohol. Yep. It was prohibition. Crazy, crazy, crazy. See, they uh, made weed illegal because Mexicans here. A lot of Mexicans were smoking marijuana and stuff back in the Depression days, and see, the white man couldn't get a job, so they had to get rid of some people to so the white man could work. So what they do, they made marijuana illegal and started deporting Hispanics back to Mexico and shit. That's why it got made illegal. And then all of a sudden it goes global. Just because we do it, the whole fucking world has to do it? No. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The United States needs to stay out of shit like that, you know. We don't need to be in Afghanistan burning the fucking poppy fields. Back in the day, they were spraying marijuana with paraquat back in South America, Central America, and shit like that. We don't need to be doing that shit. It's none of our fucking business, you know. Let them do whatever they fucking do. They've been doing it for 100 fucking years. We can't change it, man. Let's see. Why is it still illegal there, Tim? Fuck if I don't know. They make more money putting people in jail than they would off taxing marijuana. Because Idaho's only like about a million people, million 200,000. You know, they can make more money off putting people in jail, incarceration, than they can off being taxed. I was an alcoholic for 12 years. Weed helped me quit. Yeah, it does. Weed's good for a lot of things, you know. That's one thing I do regret in life is that I quit smoking weed, you know, because I'm never gonna be back like that ever again. I'll never be like that. And there was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with smoking weed after work. There was nothing fucking wrong with it, you know. But they made it hard on people. If you smoke marijuana and you got caught on a random drug test, you're gonna fucking lose your job, you know. So I quit, and what did I do? I started doing fucking chemicals, you know, which is even fucking worse because you think, well, on Friday night I'm gonna do some cocaine, and by Monday I'll be okay, you know. But the thing is about cocaine and methamphetamine is it's addictive. So you do cocaine on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and you need a little bit of shit to get you going in the morning on Monday morning to make you through the fucking day. Weed makes me damn paranoid. Yeah, that's the way it is now too. Paranoid. At the time, uh, like paranoid. I think when I was paranoid, I thought the reason why I was paranoid because it's against the law. You know, I thought, well, what if I get caught or whatever? But I don't know. It's just something now. When I smoke it, I get paranoid too. You know. Let's see. Aren't psychedelics legal? Fuck no, man. There's nothing legal here. You know, nothing. Somebody just got busted with 3 ounces of marijuana. 2 people. See, that's what's weird because I go to the Gadget County. I checked it out, Tony, to see if Beatrice is in jail today because you sent me that thing. Because you never know. One of these days, Beatrice might be going back. But no, it's illegal. 3 ounces is a felony. And you go to jail for a long time, about 10 years. But on a misdemeanor for one joint here in Idaho, if the judge wants to be an asshole, he can give you 1 year in jail and $1,000 fine, or $10,000 fine, I think it is. You know, $10,000 and a year in jail for a joint here in Idaho, if the judge wants to do that. You know, it's up to the judge. And I don't know. There's corruption everywhere, no matter what you look at. Weed helped me through high school, but still ended up in a mental ward at 18. Was put into a homeschool. Imagine what I would be without the weed. You know, it helps out a lot of people. That's why I tell people, even if you don't smoke it, grow it. If it's legal there, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. They let you grow 3 plants, 6 plants, or whatever. Grow some weed and just give it away. Just give it to people. You know, I've done both of them. Bean. Speaking of mental wards, listen to the album by Alice Cooper, From the Inside. You need to strange, damn, that takes away the paranoia. Yeah, I've done it all, you know, I've done it all. I used to grow weed before you fuckers were even fucking born, you know, back in the day. Indica. Okay, see, the thing is, the Indica and the sativa and shit like that, you can do that yourself. See, like an Indica, I think the Indica is short with the bigger leaves, and the sativa's tall with the thinner leaves or whatever. you can actually cross the breeds by yourself. You know, it's kind of weird. Even the marijuana would grow into a hermaphrodites. A year off coke, cool. See, we did $30,000 worth of coke in 1 year, man. $30,000. Hybrid, yeah. You can do that. I used to grow it a long time ago. A long time ago, man. A long, long time ago. Because everybody wanted the, what's it called? Shit, I can't remember. Sensimelia. Everybody wanted the Sensimelia, man. We want Sensimelia. Because you don't want to pay full price for fucking seeds and stems, you know. Fuck that. We want the Sensimelia. I used to do coke with my husband. Rob. Yeah, it's a bad deal. But anyway, I used to get High Times and they'd show you step by step how to grow weed, you know. And it really is the Humboldt County skunk bud that started it because nobody knew that there was a male and female plant. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew it. And finally came out in High Times and then just fucking spread it out. And now it's big business. The tobacco company and the alcohol company, they didn't want it legalized because they want to make their money off cigarettes and they want to make their money off alcohol. People that smoke weed, they can quit alcohol. They can quit smoking cigarettes, you know, because cigarettes are getting outrageous. $5 a pack, $6, $8. I don't know. It's up there. And alcohol is pretty expensive too. And, you know, some places let you grow weed, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 plants. You don't need alcohol and you don't need tobacco, you know. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't. Just don't take it to work. Don't be getting too high around your kids. Don't fucking be driving high or whatever. You know, I don't have a problem with it. Weed, that's it. Weed. But, you know, they're making millions and millions of dollars. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And God put it here for some reason, you know. That's why it's here on the planet. God put it here for, you know, for medical use or mental use, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that are, I can't say, mentally, I don't know, PTSD or whatever it is, you know. And it's going to get worse. But weed helps them, calms them down. You know, life is getting stressful. You go out in society. I hate going out in society anymore. It just pisses me off, you know. The stupid stuff I have to deal with. And that's what's strange because when they started doing piss tests, people quit their jobs and then they hired other people that were fucking dumb as dirt, you know. I'd rather have a fucking pot smoker that knew what was going on than somebody that's a total fucking idiot that fucks up every fucking thing that they touch, you know. The only reason they have the job is because they're straight. No, they're just fucking stupid people, man. They're just fucking stupid. You know, it's crazy, 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 crazy. It's a fact, Jack. It's a fact. But it's almost been an hour. It's raining outside. Gotta go get the mail, see what's going on. But thanks, Melanie. Straight jacket. Straight jacket. Oh, Pest. I never even talked to Pest. Pestilence. Pestilence. And Tim Bean. Straight jacket. Dark Flame. 64. Ricky Ramirez. Melanie. Who else is on here? Bill Bailey. Thank you, Bill Bailey. Gonzo the Clown. And Twizzle Dog, I think. Oh, Lily. I haven't seen her Lily for a long time, man. And who else? That's about it, man. Gonzo the Clown. Okay. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Be nice, people. Just be nice, okay? Have a good day.